Another huge blowout. Raptors take care of the Bulls once again. A dominating effort, 124-101. Raptors were absolutely destroying the Bulls by the second quarter, and the game was pretty much over after that. Third quarter, the Raptors came, executed, dominated the game on the defensive end and on the offensive end, and that was it. Bulls had barely anybody that you even knew playing. You had a bunch of G Leaguers, a bunch of 10-day contracts, as they just were injury-ridden throughout the end of the season, and they sat down a couple guys too. Lauri Markkanen's out for the season. They marked him down, shut him down, as they continued to tank for the Zion Williamson sweepstakes. But honestly, the Raptors did what they had to do. They tried new lineups, trying to get a good chemistry going. No Siakam in this one, even though he's available. A good game for him to rest. No Leonard, personal. OG concussion still. And McCaw is now diagnosed with a right thumb injury, so he's out for 3 weeks. Big loss there. You're losing some of your depth. But Raptors signed Jodie Meeks, and man, did Jodie Meeks come off the bench and just light him up. He had a nice little mid-range game, and then he was hitting the three smoothly tonight. A big-time boost off the bench tonight. And you know what? A hired sniper like Jodie Meeks could sway a couple playoff games in the future, and you need some shooting, and you can never have enough shooting. So great pickup and signing for the rest of the season by the Raptors. But the Raptors in this game just converted their defense into offense, and they passed the ball beautifully tonight. 35 assists, completely dominating, and the three-point shooting off the chain. 18 threes in this one, and it wasn't even Danny Green knocking them down tonight. Ibaka chipped in, Marc Gasol chipped in, Jeremy Lin, Norman Powell, and Jodie Meeks, excellent off the bench. Just knocked it down, were unselfish with basketball, and were decisive with their moves. As a whole, I think every single Raptor played a solid game all the way around. Ibaka in the starting lineup went to work, as most NBA teams are not running this one center lineup, but the Raptors went with Ibaka and Marc Gasol starting, and Ibaka just kept posting up their guards, and they had no hope after that. Ibaka had like 23 and 12, was absolutely dominant defensively and offensively. Marc Gasol had one of his better games scoring wise. He didn't have a field goal in the last couple games, but then he hit the threes. He hit 3 threes in this one, was really looking for a shot, and Van Vliet and Kyle Lowry were executing the pick and roll beautifully today. They found Ibaka and Marc Gasol in easy opportunities. All they had to do was pick up the basketball and drop it in, as they lit them up and dissected that defense every single possession down. It was smooth. The best player tonight, by far, Fred VanVleet, was just steady all game long, hitting the outside shot, passing the ball. Defensively, he was sound again, but he's just a nice, steady presence that the Raptors need on the court, and they were missing that for a lot of the season. But right when the playoffs are around the corner, he's getting into a nice groove. The Raptors as a team are getting into a nice groove, and it was great to see. Raptors continue to get out-rebounded. Rebounding is more of a hustle stat. The Raptors just got to want it more and box out. I believe the Raptors can improve in the end of the season, but they got to make a better effort on the defensive end and just finish off those possessions with defensive rebounds. But as a team today, it was solid. The fast break opportunities, the Raptors were flying out. Even without Siakam, they converted on the fast break. Not as much, but you know what? The Raptors did a great job of passing the basketball around, as it just destroyed the Bulls. Solid game by the Raptors. Got to keep it going, end off the season strong, and build that rhythm in. Until next time, peace. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Smash that like button, guys. Until next time, deuces.